Hey guys, Big Man Tyrone here, aka Almighty Samurai Tyrone. Of course, you know I've been upgraded in rank at the Oto Festival where I just returned. And this is to let you know formally that I'm now back in the UK and back to business as usual. Now, I know a lot of you have been wondering, where are the videos, where are the pictures that Tyrone promised us? Don't you worry guys, don't you worry. I've got hours and hours and hours of footage. I've got footage of the competitions, of the individual competitions, of the group competitions, of the trophy handing, you know, of the award ceremony. You know, I've got footage of the judging ceremony where the panelists, you know, actually examined all those cosplayers. I've got footage of all, you know, fun things, of interviews with the winner of this year's competition. I've got all sorts of footage, guys. And it's extremely hard work, as you know. But I'm trawling through the videos, watching hours and hours, and trying to see the best way of bringing them all to you. I just felt that I should give you guys a heads up today and give you a brief summary of what happened. You know, on the day that I was supposed to leave, I actually almost missed my flight. You know, for some silly reason, I decided that I was going to go by train. Now, got the train, arrived at the station, but because I had so much luggage, I was trying to pull the trolley out of the, you know, out of the trolley stand. It wouldn't take the coins, and so missed the train. And then got to the train controller, asked him, I said, you know, what's the next train? He said the next train was at 7:30, it was at 7:46. He said 7:46, but the flight was at 9 o'clock, at 9 a.m. So I had to think of something fast, and I did. You know, I read a book once called Around the World in 80 Days by, I think it was by Phyllis Fogg, you know, in those days. And it struck me that I should do something desperate, something really desperate. So I ran the house and I told my wife, I said, you know what, get the key of the car and leave the boot of the car open because I'm coming back. So I jumped into a black cab, guys, into a Hackney cab, dashed back home, threw everything into the boot of the car and drove to the airport. And then got to the airport. The hand luggage was actually heavier than the check-in luggage, with all the gear, all the cameras and everything. So I was asked to, you know, kind of balance luggage. And while I was doing that, I was then notified that the flight had closed and there was no Bucharest for me. You know, at that moment I say, oh Lord, I promised these guys I was going to bring them footage. Please, you know, help me. I need to get to Bucharest. And then I heard walkie-talkies going, and you know, someone said, hey, you know, come this way. We're going to let you through. Of course, no man stops Big Tyrone. How dare you? So anyway, I got on the plane, and then when I arrived in Bucharest, I had a fantastic welcome, guys. You know, I want all of you to, you know, if possible, write something underneath this video to say thank you, Otaku, for hosting Tyrone. They gave me one of the finest, you know, one of the finest receptions any man could ever have. They put me up in, you know, in a 4-star hotel, you know, at the Pullman Airport Hotel at Bucharest, close to Bucharest Airport. Set me up with everything I needed, you know, provided me with help, put volunteers at my disposal. Everything was done for me. I had someone that was driving me around the place. You know, this very nice guy, Johnny, you know, was always taking me around. And I want to say, Johnny, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done, mate. You are awesome. I met guys there like Mythos, I met Alex, I met the chief organizer, Christian Botia. I met even the founder of the organization himself, you know, who would always prefer to stay anonymous. You know, I met most of the cosplayers that were there last year. You know, I began to recognize all their faces. But the long and the short of the matter, guys, is that I had a fantastic time in Bucharest. And I just wanted to share that with you briefly before I start bringing formal reports of what happened. Now, there's one update that you need to know, guys. There's one update that you need to know. Now, your channel, the Tyrone channel, was ably represented ably represented, guys, in Bucharest. Many people recognized me. I wasn't quite sure how many people knew me around the world until I got to Bucharest, and there were hundreds and hundreds of people that came, you know, to take pictures. Some were taking videos, and you know, people were asking for autographs and so on. And it was just a fantastic time. You know, we had the singular honor of being awarded, you know, the Motivational Speaker Award. So this trophy, that's a trophy that I brought, you know, on behalf of our channel. I received that. But I also got a diploma. Look, I got a diploma here, which says it's an award for motivational speaker. It's the Motivational Speaker Award to Big Man Tyrone. It's actually written in Romanian. Now that's what I brought back, guys. Isn't this fantastic? This is awesome, isn't it? So you can be sure, guys, that you were ably represented at Otaku 2014 Cosplay Edition. Now, I've also brought some really fantastic keepsakes. If you bear with me for a second, I'll just cross, you know, I'll just lean across now and get my hat. You know, I'll try to bring it as fast as possible. Now, there's my hat there that was signed by one of the cosplayers, well, not just a cosplayer, one of the special guests at the event called Mio. In case you've never heard of Mio, Mio is a top class, you know, cosplayer from Korea. And I had the singular honor of having her autograph my hat. You know, you can see she signed it all around here. I said she should sign it at the front. For some reason, she kept signing at the side. And I asked her, I said, what don't you understand by the front of my hat? And then she giggled and signed it here at the front. So with your permission, guys, I'm going to put this hat on now, you know, just in honor of this fantastic cosplay artist. I've also got here two signed posters. I got two signed posters, two autographed posters here, signed by the topmost cosplayers in the world. As you know, we've got Kaname from Japan. We've got Rika, also from Japan. We've got Mio, that I just mentioned now, and she's from Korea. And we've got Pugovka, guys. Pugovka, ace cosplayer. She's from the Ukraine. We've got Lina Lau from Hong Kong. And of course, we've got Peggy from Singapore. Now, Peggy did not sign here because she left earlier, before the signing ceremony, before the autograph signing event. You know, but all in all, guys, it was a fantastic event. So as I said, I've got two of these posters here. I don't know exactly how to, what to do with them, but I'm thinking I should give them out to one of you or to two people. I don't know if we might organize some kind of contest where someone could actually win these posters, because it's a fantastic keepsake, guys, originally signed by these top cosplayers from around the world. So Big Man Tyrone actually had the singular honor, the singular pleasure of meeting face to face with these great cosplayers. I've got individual interviews of them as well, where they'll be telling us about you know, something about their lives and their childhood, where they were born, how they grew up, and how they found themselves into all this anime, manga, cosplay thing. Exciting interviews, guys, I can tell you. But I also met someone very special. Now, he's the guy that has been hosting this event over the years. My role was to co-host this event with him. But when I got the guys, you know, I found out that this guy is so good that I wasn't going to mess up his hosting. So I just let him do all the hosting all the time, because this guy is really good. We call him Rami. I've got a full interview also with Rami. It's called Victor Vrabet, aka Rami. And I'm going to also be bringing you a full interview of this fantastic young man that has been doing a fantastic job of otaku. So guys, just a heads up, as I said, nothing detailed at this time, but rest assured, Big Man Tyrone is working on the videos, and I'll bring you updates as soon as possible. Guys, keep sharing our videos, keep liking them, but also keep working on your goals. And like I said in that short video, don't waste your time doing things that don't matter. Make sure you do things now, because what you do now goes into your account and is going to produce better things in the future. So all the best all the best this week, all the best next week, all the best all around the year. Stay strong. Tyrone out.